Oh hey, we have proof of that. I knew those sleeping pills would come in handy. I mentioned that right at the beginning of the trial. So here we go. Here is the empty bottle of sleeping pills. Okay, so I think this is the end of the trial for today. Alright, there we go. Okay, why would Mr. Hammer steal the costume? And who killed him and why? He must have had some reason for wanting to impersonate the Steel Samurai. I have a feeling that maybe he was up to something criminal, and he was trying to frame the Steel Samurai for it. Which makes sense. If he was up to something criminal, that would explain why something went wrong with his criminal plans and that's how he got killed. He knew he was going into a potentially deadly situation where somebody could end up hurt or in very big trouble, which is why he wanted to frame somebody else and make it look like he had an alibi. Whoa. What were those 3 times she wanted to go back home, I wonder? I don't feel like rewatching all these videos to figure out what those 3 times were. But if anybody else does, you know, feel free to, you know, figure it out. And there we go. That's the end of the trial for today. Way to go. Now on to part 4. Or not part 4. Part 5. Part 5 of case number 3. And now Mia is gone. We're back with Maya. Yay! Mia is cool, but so is Maya. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Trials have to end in 3 days in the world of Phoenix Wright. It's a system that speeds up all the trials, and it creates an artificial source of dramatic tension, because it's more dramatic if you know that your client only has 3 days to live. Now, the last day of investigation is not going to be like the other days that we've had so far. We're not going to be meeting any new characters, and we're not going to examine anything. Actually, I'm pretty sure that you don't have to examine anything at all during this entire day of investigation. It's all just talking to people and figuring out the plot. Now, we've had hints about the plot earlier on. That Jack Hammer, he used to be a big movie star, but he's not a big movie star anymore. About 5 years ago, he took a massive pay cut and started working for Global Studios, taking roles like the evil magistrate. Now, why did he do that? We're going to figure out why. Oh, I guess asking Maya for help at this point isn't very useful because she doesn't know what happened during the trial. Any ideas, Maya? Alright, here you go. That's what Maya tells us to do, and that's what we will do. Go to the detention center and talk to Will Powers. We'll talk to him about everything, then we go to Global Studios and talk to the people there about everything. Huh? Maya doesn't look vulnerable. I don't know what Phoenix is thinking there, and I'm not sure I like it. Oh well, let's talk to Will Powers. Interesting. She joined the staff at the same time Jack Hammer did. Rumors? Oh, come on, you have to tell us about these rumors. Interesting. Oh, I just pointed that out, but it's nice of Mr. Powers to point it out for you. Yeah, what's up with Sal? It's kind of hard to imagine him jumping, I agree. Now, on to Global Studios! So, we just talked to Will Powers about everything, now we get to talk to Oldbag about everything, then we talk to Detective Gumshoe about everything, and then we talk to Penny about everything. So like I said, it's kind of different from the other days of investigation in that we're going to have just a couple of segments of doing nothing but talking to people all in a row. Rather than, you know, examining stuff and presenting evidence to people. Okay, we can talk to her about the exact same things we can talk to Mr. Hammer about. Or, not Mr. Hammer, Mr. Powers, whatever. Okay. What about Sal? Yeah, that really doesn't make any sense at all, Maya. Uh-oh. Okay, she's mad, so let's just go to the employee area, where we get to meet Gumshoe.